This is weird. Like,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know how,
Oh well.
you know, I just want to have nice things. I just want to. These are video clips. These are backgrounds. Here's the chat. Cool. These are them talking to them. And yeah, I got nothing. This is YouTube. That doesn't do us any good. Yeah, that's cool. No one's.
This is awesome.
This is just awesome. No one's watching. I hope because there's someone right here, but I don't know what they're watching. They see this. This is what they
It's
see right
probably
here.
us.
It's probably your bowl. Let's see. What can I do? This? What does that do? That didn't do anything. All right. What about this?
Makes you feel important.
It does. I'm gonna press buttons and screw up stuff.
Cool.
Oh no, we don't want that. Now we're there. We go. See, I just don't know why I can't move this over.
Oh well.
Well, the old one was it was really easy to use because like you would just see, and then you would just put a fader over, so it would show one video, would just fade to the other side, so you would know what's actually live. But I don't know how to do that now because I'm a moron. So let's see. Yeah, we don't have a thing here.
Shit. No.
Whatever. We're just gonna talk anyway. So this is according to Rotten Tomatoes. So
That's reliable.
The best Christmas movies of all time, and it's like top 65 or something.
Good grief.
Yeah, and so
you know what franchise is missing a Christmas movie? Fast and the Furious ones. You know, it's got to be next or something.
Yeah, it's got to be your bowl. So I'm assuming this will piss me off because I don't believe the general public when it comes to anything. I mean, they voted Taco Bell the best Mexican restaurant, so let's just start with that. So number 65 is Remember the Night, which is a 1940 movie.
Okay.
Number 64 is the 1994 Miracle on 34th Street.
Interesting.
64.
Wow.
So you can see where this is going. The Preacher's Wife.
Okay.
Dolly Parton's Christmas on the Square, which apparently is 2020. So the Christmas Chronicles, which is the I can't think of his freaking name. Kurt Russell's movies on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
There's one and two. I don't know if you've seen them. They're great. They're really, really great.
Gotcha.
So number 59 is Christmas Vacation. Not even close.
Wow.
And then Love Actually, Krampus, 57. A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas, 56. Stranger in the House, no idea. Godmother, no idea. The Best Man Holiday, no idea. Scrooge, number 52. Home Alone, number 51. There's no way this is accurate.
God.
There's no way that's accurate, but it's Rotten Tomatoes, 66%. So Frosty the Snowman, the animated one.
Okay.
Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Okay.
Number 49. So I don't really know how these are. I really don't know how this list was because all it's showing me is the Rotten Tomatoes percentage, but it's not like it's in order. So I'm not real sure how they came up with this. I wonder if it actually explains it. Probably not, because that would make sense. Right. Christmas, working on every movie. Our movie, one movie you won't see on the list, the Rotten rated Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. We're ready to enter. I don't know. Okay, so we'll just keep going. So maybe I'm not sure how they came up with this list, but I bet we'll come up with some movies we didn't think about. The Ref, I didn't realize was a Christmas movie.
Okay.
That's Dennis Leary. So the Santa Claus, first one. Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. Beat the Santa Claus.
And beat Christmas Vacation. Wow.
Give me a praise and bullshit. Yeah, first of all, White Christmas, the original 1954, would not be number 41. There's just no way. Muppet Christmas Carol, Let It Snow, A Christmas Horror Story. That's 2015. That's a Shatner thing. I haven't seen. I think it's only on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. While You Were Sleeping.
Okay.
As far as romance,
Sandra Bullock.
I could put it on there. Shoot, whatever has Sandra in it. I don't care what it is. I'll watch it. Twice. Charlie Brown Christmas, Bad Santa, Batman Returns. Is a Christmas movie that beat Bad Santa. The Bishop's Wife, Trading Places. March of the Wooden Soldiers, giggity. Christmas in Connecticut, 1945. So the 1951 Christmas Carol, then Gremlins, Elf, number 26, not even close. The Man Who Invented Christmas, White Reindeer, never heard of it, but it beat Elf. Awesome.
It's going well.
I mean, it's just give me a
this
break.
is-
Oh, Tokyo Godfathers. Yeah, number 23. What the starring Yoshiaki Ogachama and
Hey.
Aya Okomari.
Hey,
So, middle-aged alcoholic, teenage runaway, and former drag queen are... Okay, I got to read the rest of this because I want to know how this beat movies.
that's a great synopsis.
Where's the rest of the synopsis?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Remember that from Man
What's
on
that?
the Moon?
Bullshit. My line. Bullshit.
Yep, bullshit. My line.
Shut the hell up.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up. Three misfits search the
Great
streets
movie.
of Tokyo for help in returning the baby to its parents. I don't even want to read the...
Okay.
Oi! Number one movie all time. You
make movie.
You make movie good. Number one all time. What the hell? Now my list is all stupid. Oh, I can't have nice things. Where were we at? We were at
25, 24, somewhere around
Tokyo
there.
Godfathers. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I've seen that one a lot and I haven't seen it. But it's Robert Downey Jr. It's 2005.
Huh.
Tongue-in-cheek satire blends well with entertaining action and spot-on performances in this dark, eclectic homage. 2-Bit Crook. Oh, I'm not going to read them more because this I got in front. Better Watch Out. Never heard of it. Jingle Jangle. Never heard of it. Christmas Story, number 18. Little Women, number 17.
Okay.
Edward Scissorhands. That's fair. That
That's
should be on more list. Happiest Season, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the animated one. Arthur Christmas, number 12. Die Hard, number 11. Tangerine. I've seen that one a handful of times. No idea what it is. Carol, Meet Me in St. Louis. I just said Little Women, didn't I?
Yes.
Okay, so somehow Little Women made...
There was two of them, wasn't it?
Oh, that's the 94 one. This must be the original then. Let me see. Yeah. No, 2019. That's the remake.
Yep. The remake of the remake.
The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is... To me,
I like that one.
I do too, but to me, it's a Halloween movie, not a Christmas
Yes.
movie. But that's the whole argument. The original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Shop Around the Corner. Holiday Inn, number 3, 1942. Miracle on 34th Street. It's a Wonderful Life. So, I don't know. Now, I understand, and that's the other problem, though, is, okay, you've got generations of Christmas movies. So,
Right.
the 40s and 50s. And I mean, can you realistically put that in the same list as current? I mean, it's kind of hard to.
But because, AMC, stuff like that, they still show, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th
That's
Street.
true. So,
I mean, they
it's
still
part
show
of,
them.
It's still part of our.
Right.
I don't know.
Because
man.
parents, I mean, it's one of those things you watch with your kids. And when they grow up and have kids, they watch it with their kids. And so,
Right.
I mean,
I think about, it's amazing to think about like the original Grinch and some of those it's coming at 60 years or so. And it's still,
what's that?
The original Grinch was 67 or 60 something.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, I mean, that's like, what? Like, I mean, then you think it's like, oh, wait, it was old when we were kids.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I mean, now
Yeah.
it's just like, you want to talk about timeless classics. It's just unbelievable. It's very impressive. And so remind me to ask Tiffany how to do all this. But anyway, so worst Christmas movies of all time. Now let's see.
This should be fun.
Now here's Rotten Tomatoes, the 22 worst Christmas movies ever. Home Alone 3, probably right.
Okay.
Number 22. And then Unaccompanied Minors. I actually haven't seen that. It's 2006. I remember seeing when it came out. I kind of remembered seeing like something about it. But Noel,
Okay.
Penelope Cruz. Apparently, I don't think Susan Sarandon, Alan Arkin. I mean, it's not like it's a bad cast. Four Christmases. That's the Vince Vaughn, Reese Witherspoon.
Wow.
Yeah, it got 25% on
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I'll Be Home for Christmas, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas, if I'm not mistaken, probably the last thing he's ever done. Maybe that's why. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, which
Title alone says it sucks.
oh, you've not seen it?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, I've seen it. It's and the reason I watched it is the movie Screwed, which is one of my favorite movies no one talks about
Right.
with Norm Macdonald, Dave
Sure.
Chappelle. He's actually watching Santa Claus Conquers the Martians when they come up with the idea to kidnap. So
Okay.
that's what they're watching.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, I got to watch this, and it's horrible.
It's an hour and a half that you can't get back in
yeah,
life.
but you kind of want to watch it again. It's just like it's so bad you want to watch it again. The Christmas Candle, no idea. Fred Claus, number 15, which it had its moments.
Like you said, you can watch it once, and that's about it.
That's about it. The 1985 Santa Claus, the Dudley Moore one. Do you remember that one?
Wow. Okay.
I don't even remember it. That kind of makes me want to go back
Yeah.
and watch it again because Dudley Moore was a genius.
Yeah, he's great.
Tyler Perry's A Medea Christmas doesn't surprise me. I'm sorry, just
You hold those in high regard.
they're just all of them are just crap. Like, come on, dude, just stop it. The Perfect Holiday. That's the Queen Latifah one. No, that was this is a different Queen Latifah one because the other one was The Last Holiday. So this is another movie that she got that sucked apparently. Santa Claus 3 they put on here. I don't agree, but whatever, that's fine. Jingle All the Way. I don't agree with that either, but
Yeah, I
okay,
don't either.
that's fine.
What do critics know?
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I don't think this is the critics' consensus. I think this is the watchers.
Oh wow!
Because it says, oh no, I'm sorry, it is the critics.
Okay,
I was about to say because there's no way. A Merry Friggin' Christmas, which is the old Robin Williams, not the old one, the Robin Williams one he did in 2014. I actually have not seen it yet. Black Christmas, not familiar with that. That was in 2006. An American Carol.
Okay.
2008. I'm not sure. So, Mixed Nuts, number 5 worst, according to the critics.
Right.
But I'm sorry, man, it's brilliant. Surviving Christmas, Ben Affleck, James Gandolfini, Christine Applegate, Catherine O'Hara. Man, that's a really good cast to have a really bad movie.
No kidding.
But that's the thing. It comes down to directors.
Sure.
I just,
You know what would be a great Christmas movie?
What's that?
Have a Schitt's Creek Christmas movie.
Have a Schitt's Creek. It would be. Tell
Right?
Eugene and
Yeah. Be awesome.
Oh, and if you don't know, Eugene Levy is one of the greatest geniuses of our time when it comes.
For sure.
He's so overlooked a lot of times. But so Deck the Halls, number 3. And then Christmas with the Cranks, number 2, and then The Nutcracker in 3D. Let's just start with The Nutcracker in 3D.
That's the title.
2013, misguided, misconceived, and misbegotten on every level. The Nutcracker in 3D is stunning exercise in astonishing cinematic wrongheadedness.
Misproduced, miswritten.
Just shouldn't have been filmed. Starring unknown actor. Okay, and it literally got 0%, and it doesn't even have a picture of the front of it. So that's
probably got pulled after the first showing at AMC or something. Who knows?
So according to the critics, The Christmas with the Cranks, a mirthless movie as fresh as last year's fruitcake. Christmas with the Cranks is a coarse, garish comedy that promotes conformity. Okay. What did they say about Mixed Nuts? Mixed Nuts may provoke strong allergic reactions in all but the most understanding film goers and the most forgiving Steve Martin fans. I don't know. I thought it was great. What do I know? I don't know anything. Jingle All the Way. Arnold Schwarzenegger tries his best, but Jingle All the Way suffers from an uneven tone, shifting wildly from a would-be satire on materialism to an anti-slapstick yuck fest. That's what it's supposed to be, though.
Exactly.
Like, critics drive me crazy. Like, what did you think it was going to be?
Like you put Sinbad and Schwarzenegger
Sinbad and
together.
Schwarzenegger in the same
Sinbad's
movie,
funny, but
fighting over a toy. I mean, what do you think it was going to be? Schindler's List? It's just what do you think it's going to be?
Right.
So what they said about Fred Claus, a slew of talent is wasted in this contrived and overly sentimental Christmas film, which can't quite get the balance between slapstick humor and schmaltzy uplift.
I seem shocked.
Yeah, I kind of get where they're coming from, but
right.
I do. But Paul Giamatti, it's hard to not love him in anything he does. So Home Alone 3, I'm really curious. Macaulay Culkin's precarious charisma is sorely missed in this Hollow sequel, which doubles down the broad
'cause
comedy while lacking
He
all
was
the hallmarks.
14.
Yeah,
So,
you can't really. He's
didn't
home alone. He's
he
fine.
didn't give
He's a
shit.
teenager.
Yeah, he's a
He can-
teenager.
He knows how to use a microwave. It's all
Piss
good.
off. God,
It's so true.
let's get real.
Well, there's so many of those movies where you think, you know, the Karate Kid. I'm like, he shouldn't be in high school. He's in his 20s. Yeah. I mean, it's just like you. First of all, shouldn't you? Is he kicking someone under 18s? Or is he fighting in general? Isn't that again? You know,
We're gonna do a showdown in the quad.
oh, you know, which I'm just so glad when Cobra Kai. I haven't actually watched Cobra Kai
I haven't
yet
either.
because I just can't. But one thing I always thought is like, Daniel LaRusso is the asshole in this movie. I never understood the whole thing. It's like he started everything. Like he provoked it, and then it's like, I mean, he's on the beach and they were having a discussion that had nothing to do with him, and he put his face in there and then sucker punched Johnny when he wasn't even looking. And I'm like, wait, if you really go back and watch it, Daniel LaRusso's the asshole here. Like, and then everything's good, calm. You know, Johnny has forgotten about it. And then he's at the Halloween party and he pours the water on him and he starts the whole thing up again. And I'm just like, he's kind of the instigator here. If you really go back and watch, and then he gets an old guy to beat him up, you know. I'm like, am I the only one going, he's kind of the dick here, but oh well, whatever. I'm just wrong.
You know, we were talking about Eugene Levy earlier. One of my favorites, underrated movies, Best in Show.
Oh yeah,
oh my god,
it's one of my top
that's
10 favorite movies
hysterical.
of all time. Best in Show in all those. Best in Show, and then Waiting for Guffman.
Yeah,
is just brilliant. And it's basically the same cast, so
right.
And every single one of them are doing a character has nothing to do with their last.
Yeah,
because they're all character actors. None
Sure.
of them are straight men, and that and I think that's why I like, because that's what I always was. Like if you go back to all my theater experience on stage, like there's only one time I played any kind of a straight laced anything. I played the lead in Barefoot in the Park when I was in college, and so which was just pretty standard, but everything else I played was a really off, weird, and I loved that. Like I couldn't care at all if I was the lead. I wanted to be the off character that was harder to play,
right.
But just, oh man. And then Mighty Wind I thought was really good too. Him and something about him and Catherine O'Hara, because in Best in Show they're the married couple,
Right.
and then Mighty Wind they're the duet. And then Waiting for Guffin's the only one where they weren't, because Catherine O'Hara was actually married to Fred Willard.
Right.
And them as a couple.
That was hysterical.
Another guy who we tragically lost. Fred Willard.
Just that was this year, wasn't it? Or last
year? I don't know, man. 2019 to now has been like 1 month.
Right.
Like, I don't remember. Yeah, when did Fred Willard die? That's a good question. I don't know. And it, dude, so there's 27 Netflix original holiday movies.
May 15th, 2020.
It was 2020.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was last year, but editors. No, that's not what I was looking for. Low. So apparently here we go. This is what. Here's some other Christmas movies that we've never even heard of that are Office Christmas Party, Noel makes the list again, A Medea Christmas makes the list again, Wind Chill, Ernest Saves Christmas, I disagree. Because it is what Unaccompanied Minors, a lot of these make the same over and over. And I say, when they constantly make the same list, there might be some fairness to that. The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Like, I don't even want to know. I'll be home for Christmas. I mean, the Perfect Holiday. That Rocky 5. Now, 8 Crazy Nights. First of all, it's not a Christmas movie. It's a holiday movie, I guess, but is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
That one is good.
And this is the only list we've seen it on in any form or fashion.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's
kind of weird, but
mentioned.
It was brilliantly done. Oh, Jack Frost, yeah, that was pretty bad. Bad Santa 2. I haven't seen the second one. Have you seen the second one?
I've seen bits, and it was a turd.
And Jingle All the Way, of course, is on there. Mixed Nuts. Trapped in Paradise. Oh gosh, I barely even remember that movie. That's old. Dana Carvey.
Yeah.
Santa Claus 3, Black Christmas, Home Alone 3, of course. I should never. Christmas the Cranks. A lot of these. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I remember that movie actually. Well, first, it's a Christmas movie where everyone gets slaughtered. Deck the Halls. Look Who's Talking Now. Was that a Christmas movie?
Really?
There's Look Who's Talking, and then Look Who's Talking Now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Come on, you guys.
Wasn't there a third one? Look Who's Talking To, or I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe Look Who's Talking Now is the third one.
Right.
I think you're right. It's Look Who's Talking To. Why do we know this? We shouldn't know this. You know why we know this? It's back when Kirstie Alley was hot. That's why we remember it.
Yeah, back when she didn't look like she ate John Ritter.
So the number one, apparently, worst movie. Apparently, there's a Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. What part of that thought made you think it would be any good?
It's not on GAC.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is. That's probably why we haven't. It's actually was Curtis. It's Samuel Goldwyn Films. I mean, someone picked it up. So the IMDb user rating is 1.4. If you know anything about IMDb, it's a 10-point scale. So, yikes!
It's not doing so well.
It's got a great future. It's fine. Everything's fine. Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas.
See them at flea markets everywhere.
Oh yeah, they can't even give it away.
You get a gift with purchase.
This is like Mitch Hedberg said. My first comedy CD, the only way it'd ever be in the stores if I took it in there and left it. I'm like, yeah, I have albums like that. I took it in. I got one in Walmart. You do? Yeah, I took it in there and left it on the rack. So, man, but Netflix and Hallmark have got to be the ones who are just putting out like 3 a year or something, because there are so. So here's an interesting list. Yeah, here's an interesting list. 5 Christmas movies that are so bad they're actually pretty good. See, Santa Claus conquers the Martians.
Okay.
See, this is more our list because we can accept
flaws.
We can accept the flaws and what makes it great.
Right.
Why? Okay, cool. Here it is. So there's only one. Oh, Tyler Perry's A Medea Christmas made that list. I wouldn't know because I've never watched it, because it says I've tried one of those movies and went, I'm never doing this again. Reindeer Games. Was anyone aware that Ben Flick tried to get into the high-stakes heist genre? I certainly...
It was reindeers playing Hunger Games?
That's what I'm wondering. They're around just biting each other? Or, The Holiday. See, the Polar Express... What? The Polar Express was truly terrifying to watch. The uncanny valley hits you like a train in the animated adaptation of the beloved children's book. Tom Hanks voices pretty much everyone, and the only Oscar nominations Christmas movie received was for sound mixing, editing, and original song. I don't get that at all. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was.
How come Frozen's not on the list?
Because it shouldn't be on the list.
Oh, okay. I was just just having fun with that.
Basically, nobody thought the animation was good. I don't agree with that at all.
Wow.
Okay. All right. We got to find out something. So Rotten Tomatoes.
We've really talked in a whole hour about Christmas movies.
I know, because we barely even scratch the surface.
You know, there's other stuff out there in the world.
That's what really scares me. Yeah, we'll do that next Monday. We can get past all this crap. What did I just say?
Recapping here.
Yeah, Polar Express. Yeah, and then I'll also remember how to actually get people to watch it.
We'll give that a go.
Yeah, so according to Rotten Tomatoes, the Polar Express, 56, according to the critics, 63% on an audience score. So how does that make the number? That's not like in the worst possible list.
No, I wouldn't think so either.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well.
However, The Emperor's New Groove got 86 and 83. I agree with that. Brilliant movie.
Yes.
And I think David Spade should do a whole lot more voice acting.
Yeah.
We could talk an hour about David Spade.
That's true.
That's what.
Well,
everyone, have a freaking great Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
We'll get back next Monday, and we'll get back on track.
We'll try to do better and get this live stream going, yeah?
Yeah, I kind of like this page. It's just I've been reading it for an hour now. Peace out. Like I literally been reading this for an hour.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
News this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. Omicron fears taking a heavy toll on Wall Street this morning. The key benchmarks all down over 1%. Britain having a really